Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Warren. Lobbed up there for Booker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Passes it to Davison. And Dawkins slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside Warren. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that. But this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The Knights making a switch here. Austin's checked in to the left side wing. There's the pass to Dawkins. Shoots, and another basket for Kansas City.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. Pass to Warren. Now Biyombo. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The shot by Paul, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Dawkins banked in off the glass. Dawkins has got 10 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Booker. And here is Paul. KD with it. Outside Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Clock at 2. Durant, no good. Kansas City leading by 16. Here's Davison. Drains the three-pointer.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Warren finds KD. Combo trying to break free, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Warren.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Passes it to Davison. Here's Dawkins. Davison, the pass to Dawkins. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Phoenix.
And the Knights lead by 19.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second-chance points.
Come on.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ball outside. Outside Warren. To the middle. The shot's good from Paul. 14 points for Chris Paul.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
The pass to Davison. He kicks it to Baines. Pass to Austin. Right wing. Clock at 4. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Outside Warren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And Paul over to help. Three-pointer. Davison's shot's good.
Three-point field
Davison's
goal.
got 8 here in the quarter.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Suns trail by 21. Paul passes to Warren. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots over Baines. It's deflected.
Clearly a foul.
Devin Booker. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the away team. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Paul. Outside Warren. Here's Durant. Combo trying to break free and closing the shot even with the foul. Now the 2 free
Personal
throws.
foul. Second team foul.
Well, when KD asked out, you
At the
knew the
line
Nets
for
would get a
Phoenix.
king's ransom.
Kevin
Perhaps
Durant.
the biggest star trade we've
shots.
seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contenders.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to
Assist
fix
from-
that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Booker outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Passes to Booker. Shoots over Austin. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Kansas City leading by 20. Now the pass to Austin. Here's Davison. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, KD. Top of the key. Here's Biombo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right
At the
there.
line for your Suns. Bismack Biyombo. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Pass to Baines. Here's Davison. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Davison's got 12 now in this quarter. Outside Warren. Back to Paul. Lobbed up there for Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
KD with the reach to finish anything you throw his way.
Kansas City leading by 22. Pass to Austin. Now Baines. And And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds.
Away team
And they
ball.
say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Davison. And another basket for Kansas City.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Suns
Timeout called, the Suns. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And here are the Suns now. From 13, and Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Away team ball.
Passes it to Davison. To the inside. Austin no luck. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Tries again. Rebounded by Kansas City. Dawkins has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the pass to Davison. Now here's Austin.
2 minutes remaining in the
6
game.
on the shot
2
clock.
minutes.
Baines high post. He gets it in there. Baines has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Baines against Paul. Warren with the ball. Inside. Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Austin. Here's Davison. Here's Dawkins. Covered by Biyombo. Dawkins, the pass to Davison. And he makes that one. Davison's got 19 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Kansas City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And here's Phoenix. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Paul, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Here's Baines. Pass to Davison. And so Kansas City takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home